It took me 20 years to achieve one goal. And just when I achieved that goal, I realized that I could do it much faster in 10 or 15 years. My mistake? I didn't surround myself with the right community earlier. Today, I want to share with you one of the top lessons that I learned during that 20 years and during the last 10 years in Asia, the power of community. My name is Adam Skoneczny and you are watching Go Global Asia podcast. After many years helping Asian companies scale and sell their products and services to the Western clients, I have created this podcast to share with you what actually works. This is the value-driven show for professionals who want to scale globally, learn how to sell to the foreign market, and create international collaboration. Guys, so starting this episode, I want to share with you some personal story. So I was born in Poland, and when I was living in Poland, I had the kind of feeling that everyone are individuals. So what does that mean? Basically, they care about themselves and they care about their life. It has obviously advantages and disadvantages. Advantages is obviously that you can live your life and nobody cares. But disadvantages are you are pretty lonely. And then when I was 18, I moved to Ireland. And in Ireland, I felt that Irish people, they actually connect very good together, but still Polish community living there, they kind of spread around. And then when I was around 27 years old, I left Europe and I went to Asia. And first, my big aha moment, an eye-opening moment, it was when I was living in Hong Kong and I went to the event and I noticed French people, they all stick around together. They sit together, they talk together, and they create this community. And when I noticed that, I said, this is really amazing. Why not everyone doing this? And then after a few years when I came to the Vietnam and I see how the communities live together, how they're supporting each other, I was just mind blown. Basically, living in community, it's such an amazing experience, for me at least, that I couldn't just stop thinking about this and couldn't considering how can I fit into this community. One of the main example what I can give you is right after when I moved to a new apartment in Hanoi, like a couple years ago, just right on the beginning of my journey here in Vietnam. When I moved into that apartment, in Vietnam here is this kind of, not tradition, but it's very common when you move into the new apartment, it's empty. There is no sofa, no chairs, no cutlery, nothing. It's completely empty. And my neighbors, when they saw that some new person moving in, they actually start coming in, say hello, and they see like my apartment is completely empty. There is nothing inside. I even didn't have a mattress to lay down on. So actually what they did, they start bringing me stuff, some chopstick, rice cooker, chair, desk, everything I needed to live kind of normally. And this kind of behavior, it showed to me that living in community and being supported by people, even in this simple stuff, it just creates this amazing feeling that somebody, support you. So why I want to record this episode? Because with entrepreneurs, it's even much worse. When you run business, you are extremely lonely. Let's say you are a leader of the company, you are a solo founder. Then you have nobody to actually go and talk to about your problem. And actually, one of the main responsibility of the founders is solving the problem that nobody else can solve. That means you already are in the position that you are dumped with the biggest problems nobody can solve and you are on your own with that. Additionally, working in isolation can put constraint on your mental health, let's say like this. So having community, having somebody to support you, mentor, is extremely valuable, not only from the perspective that can help you to save the time, but also those people can give you support. Guys, we are talking about community, so I want to announce one thing. I just launched new community for the IT founders and IT leaders. This is the close community for the people who want to grow in the international setting, want to connect with the people from the different countries, share their experience and help grow each other. Guys, if you are interested, please click link below to the community. It's for free and I'm looking for you to see you there and chat with you directly. So guys, what is the community? Community can be on the multiple levels. Community can be people you live around, as I explained with the apartment where I move in and the people who live with me, that's my community. Your family can be perceived as your community. Your business can be perceived as a community, the people working with you. The community you join of the passionate about entrepreneurs, about the pickleball, about the golf, wherever. There are multiple type of the communities. Even your country it is the community. They behave specific way, and if it's built the right way, it's work as a safety net for everyone. So what are the obvious benefits of the community? It's giving you safety. It's giving you support. It can help you to save the time. It's giving you strength. It's giving you motivation, encouragement. Communities can even give you love, your family community. Looking at those all elements, you can see that it's very worth to join community, or if you are on the higher level of leadership, you can consider about creating your communities. So looking at my goal, I mentioned you before, it took me 20 years to achieve it. And I know if I have a good community, right community around me, then it could take me only maybe 10 or 15 years. So the community now, from my perspective, it's not optional. It's a multiplier for my life. So that's it for today's episode, guys. I want to just share with you my thoughts because I feel this is very, very important. The reason is basically if I can help some of you save few years, that is extremely valuable. So guys, feel free to open your community, feel free to join other communities, and if you want to know what was the goal that took me 20 years to achieve, write down the comment, and if there will be enough comment, I will answer that question.